guys, thanks for watching my channel. I am Crystal Hoyt if this is your first time joining me, and this is Crystal Hoyt Beauty. So I'm in the middle of getting ready right now. I'm actually going to go to a friend's bachelorette party tonight. I'm not really sure if I'm ready for this or not, but I'm getting dressed right now. I'm kind of already in the middle of my makeup, and I decided I wanted to film the eye look that I'm gonna be doing for tonight because I've worn it out a couple of times to a couple of different things, and I get a ton of compliments on this specific look. And my husband loves whenever I do my eyes like this. So I thought I would share this with you all. You might like this look. We're gonna be doing a Gunmetal and Gold Halo eye. It's actually somewhat easy eye look to do. So I'm gonna just go through this. I'll zoom in like I always do and get really tight so you can see the finishes of the products and really see the details. And I'm gonna have y'all just get ready with me. I'm gonna try to do a talk through with this. I am not good at these. I've had technology problems and I tend to kind of hold my breath at times whenever I'm doing my makeup. So we'll see how this goes. If it doesn't go great, then I'm just gonna edit out the talking and I'll do a voiceover with it later. But I wanted y'all to come get ready with me and check out this eye look and see what you think. Okay, I'm gonna be starting with my Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in tight on the eye and just excuse this massive blemish that has popped up above my eyebrow, which is super painful. My eye is already primed with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and I'm sweeping the shade Tempera underneath the arch of my brow bone to begin. Now I'm coming in with raw Sienna. I'm gonna be using my MAC 217 brush, sweeping this right above the crease of my eye, working in small circles, and then really trying to draw this out to the outside corner of my eye and the arch of the brow bone. Now using Cyprus Umber, I'm gonna deepen just right into the outside corner of the crease. I'm taking a smudge brush and I'm gonna be pressing this where I want the color to be concentrated, and then I'm gonna blend this out with my 217. Using two brushes like this really helps you to control the color. So I'm pressing it on, I'm pressing it on with one brush, and then I'm buffing it out with the other. I also haven't finished my concealer under my eyes. I put a little corrector there, but I haven't finished applying concealer there because this look can get a little fallout onto the under eye and the cheek area. And so I do like to wait and finish that afterwards. The smaller side of the brush that comes with this palette with raw Sienna. And you'll notice I'm holding a mirror and looking up. That's the best way to work underneath your eyes. Okay, now we're getting to the fun stuff. I'm gonna be using the Color Tattoo. I'm gonna use my Ben Nye concealer brush, and I'm gonna run this against the lashes up to the crease, and I just have a tiny little bit on my brush because you can always go back and add more, but if you put too much to begin with, it does make it a lot harder to blend this out because it is creamy. This is in the color Gunmetal. And we're gonna leave just the center of the lid pretty much bare. I don't like to make it where it looks like there's like these lines going down the middle like this. So I do go back and kind of shear this out a little bit. And just press it out with my finger and run a little bit of this as well right up against my lashes. At this point, don't worry about if it is perfect where you've done the cream shadows. We're gonna be going back over that with powders. So now I'm gonna be using the charcoal shade from the NYX Avant Pop Shadow palette. And you don't have to use any of these specific shades, just shades that are similar to this. I'm using the small brush from the Anastasia palette here again. And just packing this on top of that cream. And then I'm gonna use the other side of this brush to just buff out the edges. Now I don't want to over blend this. I do want a little bit of a seam here where it just kind of lightly buffs out in a smoky effect. For my gold, I'm going to be using the Pat McGrath Labs Metallic Gold Pigment that comes with the lip kit that I just got. You can use any gold eyeshadow for this. I'm also going to be using the Too Faced Glitter Glue underneath this to really make this go on very, very pigmented and almost have a foiled effect. So I'm going to apply the glitter glue first. And then I'm going to very quickly, before this gets a chance to set, go back in with that metallic gold pigment. Going back to that Anastasia brush, I'm just going to buff out my edges. I like it a little wider at the base of the lashes and a little smaller up towards the crease. Underneath the eye, I'm gonna repeat this, but without the glitter glue. I'm taking this just right under the middle of that eye again. So here's kind of a reference of what it looks like from a distance. So if it's looking a little bit messy, if it's looking a little dark underneath, don't sweat that at this point, it's supposed to. Next, I'm gonna be going in with the NYX Slide On Glide On super long named eyeliner pencil. And I'm gonna be doing a true kohl rimmed eye, meaning I'm gonna line top and bottom, so you're gonna see my eye do all kind of crazy things here. You're just gonna come in the waterline on bottom and top underneath the lashes and on top of the lashes on top. Now I really want to smudge out this line, top and bottom. And on top, I'm gonna go back with a little bit of that gold over the liner, just in the middle here. Bringing it all the way down to the lashes so it kind of gradiates on top of that liner. Okay, we're starting to get there. So the next thing I always like to do, you don't have to do this, but this is something that I like to do, is I like to seal in my liner with a powder and give it that more smudge smoky effect, but also to seal that creamy pencil with a powder. So I'm gonna be using Panther from the Too Faced Cat Eyes palette, but any matte black will work. Using the Sigma EOS 6 wing liner brush, this is the best eyeliner brush ever. Like, it's the best eyeliner brush I've ever used for gels, powders, anything. Now I'm gonna touch up my lashes with a little bit of my fave Better Than Sex Too Faced. I'll be doing a good bit more on bottom than on top because of course with this look I'm gonna be doing some serious lashes. I decided it's a bachelorette party, I need a little more shimmer. So I'm gonna be putting on a little bit of the Glamour Dust in Nude Beam from Too Faced. I'm gonna be using the Lily Lashes in style Miami. And I have a code that I'll provide down below for these if you're interested for some money off. That basically completes the eye. So now I'm just gonna be using a makeup wipe to remove any excess fallout. Really lightly, I'm not wiping it, I'm just kind of tapping off any fallout. Okay, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way Concealer to highlight and brighten. And this makes all the difference with this look too, is concealing. I'm not gonna come as far down on my cheek because I did that earlier with a little bit of highlighter. So I'm just gonna make a little V here. But see the difference in how clean that looks now compared to before. I've already got lip color on from earlier. I kind of lined and filled in a little bit, but I feel like I need just a little more color with all the eye that's going on, just a little bit. So I'm gonna be doing I don't know how to pronounce this, I'm assuming Myrrh, M-E-H-R. It's a matte from MAC. punch that up a little bit and you can leave it matte, or I'm gonna be adding the Too Faced Lip Injection Gloss and Angel Kisses. This stuff burns like the pits of hell when you put it on, but it really works for plumping the lips. So if you like to add a little volume to the lip, it's perfect. You have to be able to tolerate that little bit of sting that goes along with it. And I will clearly suffer for something that looks good, so. Not burning yet, not burning yet. Starting to burn. All right, guys, I am dressed and ready to go out. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight and getting ready with me. I hope that you enjoyed this eye look, and if you create this look, be sure to tag me in it on Instagram and Facebook and anywhere else, and just use hashtag CrystalHoytBeauty. I'll be posting this look as well, and hopefully I'll get to see yours out there too. If you enjoyed this video, be sure, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I love to get your comments and your feedback, so be sure and talk to me and let me know what you think, and let me know if there's any other looks that you'd like for me to create next time that I'm getting ready to go out. Thanks, guys. Y'all have a good one. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you back soon.